everybody. It's actually almost afternoon. Slept in a little bit today.
A lot.
8 o'clock. Don't know how that happened.
It's only 7 for what we're used to, though.
I guess so,
it's
yeah.
still late, but...
Yes. But we got up, got around, had some breakfast. Easton's been asking me for, I don't know, a month or so now to fix his bike tires. If you hadn't seen one of the previous videos, he got some goat heads in them and they went flat, so we fixed those up for him this morning. And the boys rode their bikes around the campground. We're staying at the Big Texan RV Ranch.
And that came from as a suggestion from BRVing. And if you don't follow them on Instagram, you should. Their tour, they travel, they visit breweries, lots and lots of breweries.
They kind of like work camp all over the states and stuff.
And she was a bartender, so if you have bar questions about traveling, she's the one to ask.
Yeah, they seem like a cool couple. They recommended this place to us. And what's it? It costs a night. It's
less than $40.
Less than $40 a night. You know, full hookups, big sites.
Really big.
The campground's laid out kind of cool. It's kind of laid out more like an actual neighborhood. There's like some cul-de-sacs in there. Yeah, it's just a kind of a cool place.
It's a neat area if you're traveling with somebody too, because some of the sites like face each other, and then some of them are solo too. But if you're traveling with another family, it's a great place because then you can share that common space.
Yep. But we're headed now to the Don Harrington Discovery Museum, right?
Yeah, Discovery Center.
It's the Discovery Center.
Let's go. So we have the ASTC Pass, and ours is from, I can't even remember the name of the place that ours is from. It's back east, and we'll link below, so check that out. And it was $78 for our whole family for the year, and we went with that one because it has the science centers and museums, and most of the children's museums fall into the science centers category. They usually double up there. And then it also has the aquarium and zoo, the AZA, Reciprocity too. So there's a lot of zoos that we either get in for free or we get in for half price. And most of those are smaller zoos, but they're still good ones. Like the one that we visited this summer in Tyler is one of them, and you get half off your admission there. But so Don Harrington, because it's part of that pass and it's one of the science centers with Reciprocity, it's free for us to visit. I'll link the AZA list below, and you can, or not, excuse me, not the AZA, the ASTC list below, and you guys can see all the museums across the country that are part of that. But for $78 for our whole family, we can literally use it less than twice, and it has paid for itself. We're going to use it today, and then we're going to turn around and use it again in Tyler on tomorrow or Sunday. So again this week, we're going to use it twice this week, and then we're going to be in New Orleans too, and we're going to use it there as well. And there's like 6 other ones that we're going to pass that we may or may not stop at. We'll see how it goes, but we definitely plan to visit those 3, and it's already paid for. And when family's looking for a gift to get you guys, family got it for us. So my grandparents love to get the boys something to do. They've given us an annual zoo membership and different things like that before too. Great gifts. But they gave us this, so it literally cost us nothing, and we're going to get to go see all these things for free. So it'll be fun. Anything else? No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Look, see the speed limit? Look, speed limit. Speed limit, walking like a turtle, slow.
It's really a bummer that we missed this night. I saw this and we were looking into it, and we would love it, but you know.
This is called the Electron Excitement Room. Try this. Follow the red lights to stand in front of the glow wall. When you are ready, push the glowing red button to activate the flash. Take a step back and see your shadow. Let's go check it out. Ready? Put your arms up or do something silly. Now turn around and look. You see your shadow?
To your arm?
Look, there's Ray Ray.
Here, watch this. Ready? Ready?
Ready?
There's Graham.
Oh, look, there's Graham.
Can I push
Yeah, you can push it once. Here, I'll stand in front of it.
Ready? Look at that.
It has the camera in it.
It does. How silly is that? All right, they're leaving. Come on.
We just left Don Harrington Discovery Center. What'd you boys think?
Yeah.
Did it meet your approval? Yeah. So it was cool. There were tons of activities. We're gonna call it science for the day. So it's a science center, but it breaks stuff down. They get to do lots of engineering and building, and it's all play-based, which is really fun. There was a cool little indoor playground for younger kids. There was a stellar outdoor playground, but we just don't have time. We're supposed to be out of the campground at 1. We have 40 minutes. We're on our way to get fuel, and the trailer's not with us, so we still have to hitch up, clearly. We're going to be pushing it. So we had to get out of there. There was a splash pad, too, and then there was a pond down there, and the pond was covered in geese. So it's fun to watch them come in as well. But what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, we easily could have spent the whole day there. It was, didn't cost us anything because we had that pass, which was nice. And
it would have cost us almost $50, just shy of $50 if we didn't have the pass.
Yeah, I wish we would have been able to let the boys play a little longer, but we got to get out of here, and we opted for the late checkout. Been nice if they had an extra late checkout, but they don't. So we're gonna run and get fuel. So we're gonna use our fuel savings card again at TSD Logistics. I just checked the app a little bit ago. We did save on our previous fill up. we saved a little over $8. We paid $2.32 a gallon, something like that. And the posted price was like what, $2.89 or something.
Yeah.
So after their fees, we still saved a little over $8, and we weren't completely empty when we filled up.
Yeah, what was it, like half to 3/4 of a tank?
Yeah, that's what we put in. So yeah, it wasn't. So we're gonna go do that again. Advertised price again is $2.32 here. I think most everybody's running about $2.79 to $2.89 regular. So we can go save a little money there. Yeah, the Don Harrington Discovery Center was way cool.
Snakes and reptiles.
Oh yeah, there
and
was
stuff
live animals and stuff in there. Yeah, it'd be cool if we could have spent a little more time there, but we don't get to today. That's all right. We're gonna hit up another Discovery Center here in the next day or two.
And honestly, if we didn't have that pass, we wouldn't have stopped today. So we would have missed all that because there's no way we would have spent almost $50 for our family for what, an hour and a half? Yeah. So that pass is really cool because like we're traveling this afternoon and that's why we have to get out of here. There's more along the route that we could easily stop at for a break and spend half an hour to an hour and not feel bad about wasting that money because we didn't waste anything.
Yeah, well, I feel like if we were, if I didn't have to be back for work and we were just, basically living that, full-time lifestyle where we're traveling all the time, we would just literally go from place to place and just kind of meander and take our time. But we kind of have a hard deadline right now to be in New Orleans the first weekend in February. Got a wedding to be in, and then we got to be back so I can be to work by the 10th of February. So we're trying to hit as much as we can along our route. We could have easily just drove straight through to New Orleans, but it's a lot of driving with the kids, so we wanted to stop, have kind of a layover here in Amarillo. We're gonna go stop in Tyler, have a day or two there, visit Brooke's grandparents, just kind of break up the driving a little bit.
It's fun to see different stuff too. We love New Orleans, and we've spent a fair amount of time there. But it's nice to see other things. I mean, how many times have we driven through Amarillo? And we never spend more than a couple hours here until this trip.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we could easily spend another few days here, at least, doing all the recommendations we've had for stuff to do.
And we'll be back because we're missing Paladuro. It was windy and not just the kids, but I'm kind of a whiner about the wind too. And so we skipped that, and that was really the one thing we planned to do this time. And it didn't work yesterday, and it didn't work today. So it just happens, and we'll be back through this area again. It's not a big deal. And that's a definite must for us eventually. But it gives us a reason to come back too.
Yep. So we're going to go fill up, hitch up, and then we're headed to Tyler. Don't know if we're going to make the full drive today. It's about 8 hours, 9 hours. Don't know if we're going to do that. Or if we're going to Walmart camp tonight for a little bit. That's the plan. Head to Tyler right now. Thanks for watching, guys.
Make sure you give us that like and that subscribe too, so that you don't miss a video. Like we said, we're headed to New Orleans and you won't want to miss those tips.
We're about 4 hours away from Tyler. It's about 5 o'clock. Everybody's getting kind of restless, so we decided to stop and we're gonna get a little bite to eat real quick. Let everybody stretch their legs, use the restroom. Normally Texas has a lot of, sorry, that was a really loud truck. Texas has a lot of really cool rest stops, and a lot of them have playgrounds. This one, unfortunately, does not. But anytime I stop, I like to just kind of walk around the perimeter of the rig, just kind of give everything a visual inspection, make sure we don't have anything hanging down, dragging, anything like that. So I just do a quick little visual inspection. Look there. It's our new graphics. Yep, just do a little walk around. Make sure we don't have any issues going on. But yeah, everything looks good. So we're gonna get a little bite to eat real quick, walk the dogs, let them stretch their legs. Let's do that. So thanks for watching, guys. We make it the rest of the way down the road to Tyler, Texas. I end up staying in a Target parking lot for the evening.
I found a really level spot before that. He was really excited.
Yeah.
Don't stay at the Walmart across from the Target.
Yep. Target had a better option for us, so we stayed the night there because the campgrounds wouldn't let us check in that late. So we stayed the night there, and then the video coming up, we use our ASTC Pass again. We hit up the Discovery Center there in Tyler. With our ASTC Pass, it didn't cost us a penny, so that was really cool. The boys really enjoyed it. Another fun place for them to burn off a bunch of energy.
It was by far one of the cheapest that we've seen with the ASTC Pass, but it's got 3 sections, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The front section was amazing. The other 2 were decent, but really cool. Definitely check it out if you're in the area. Make sure you watch the video this next week, and you guys can see the download on all of it.
Yep, so make sure you got that, hit that subscribe and the bell so that you guys get that notification when that
Ding,
next
ding,
one
ding.
comes out next Friday. We release them all at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So we appreciate it if you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave us a comment down below. Love to connect with you guys. We're at the Camper House across all social media. And check out our blog, thecamperhouse.com. We greatly appreciate it, guys.
Make sure you do click that notification bell because we put out videos in between our weekly video, like one I'm pretty certain is going to be coming out soon. You guys won't want to miss it.
Yep. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on down the road.